favorite pop futurist, PC music affiliate, and all-around queer icon just released a new album full of bangers, and it is just what we needed.
Huh?
No, good guess. I'm talking about Dorian Electra and their new album, My Agenda. While this topic was delved into slightly on previous tracks like Man to Man off of Flamboyant, this album fully delves into the many archetypes and qualities of toxic masculinity, but don't let all the edgelord satire fool you. It's still especially gay this time around. So let's get into it. Of course, we have to start with the highlight of the album, the title track, which is a collaboration with Village People and Pussy Riot. And if you are well acquainted with or a part of Dorian Electra's fanbase, then you know there's two things that they have a strong penchant for, and that's satire and trolling.
So, see these people get confused and be like somebody commented something like, "Oh my god, it was so funny." It was like, "Is this a man or?" Need to know if I be on that gay shit or not, or something like that. It was so good. I commented you're definitely on gay shit, but man or woman, I don't know. Whatever. But yeah, it's always fun messing with people like that, seeing their reactions.
With their music and presentation, Dorian is interested in exploring and deconstructing different gendered archetypes. Their last album, Flamboyant, had them embodying the business mogul, the sugar daddy, boxers and street fighters, and cowboys. And with this new era, they are taking the satire to a whole nother level, whether it be playing the douchey dude bro dynamic up to a cartoon level on Sorry Bro, I Love You, deconstructing subtle homophobia and microaggressions on Ram It Down, or inhabiting the gamer on Gentleman Milady. The insane industrial production by people like Count Baldor, Clarence Clarity, Umru, and Dylan Brady also perfectly mirrors the pure insanity of the content matter, with sonic assaults of hard-hitting dubstep beats at points, and even screaming vocals that border on death metal and hardcore noise rock. Also, the aesthetics are insane. If you would have told me even 2 months ago that there would come a day when I found fedoras sexy, I would have laughed in your face. Only Dorian. What makes My Agenda particularly special is how it takes all the disparaging rhetoric that rabid homophobes love to aim at us and flips them on their heads. Queer people have a penchant for taking a lot of the verbal daggers thrown at us and reclaiming them, so this is nothing new. And the song is such a fresh take on it because it's just the right amount of trolly and hilarious in the best way possible. We are no strangers to fear-mongering heterosexuals, spreading their conspiracies about the gay agenda, and that's so funny because in reality, if anything, straight people have always been the ones with the agenda. If our history is indicative of anything, it's the anti-gay agenda that straight people have been propagating for years and still are to this day. Also, side note, how funny is it that almost every Christian wedding is bumping YMCA without the knowledge that the Village People are some of the most prolific gay icons of all time? I just find it hilarious. There are a lot of features on this album, and while that can often be a risk for some artists, these features add so much to the project. Bringing in Brooklyn stalwart rapper Quay Dash on F the World was genius because she ate that verse up. Mood Killer is one of my favorite current acts right now. In fact, Dorian was the person who turned me on to them, so naturally, of course, they had to be on here. All around, this album pretty much exceeded my expectations. I just know that the homophobes are shaking in their boots right now, and I always live for that. Keep pushing the agenda, Dorian. We love you. Oh, and praise Quay Dash.